Oh. Oh. Made us sort of incident.
Yeah, the no. Okay. We'll move on to the next question there. 50. A benefit gain, figure 51. And that has been formed by this semester. The competitors in Burma, right? Competitors like an hitada. Competitors like an hitada. That I think that is, we should not tarnish the image of other businesses when advertising. Right? Advertise කරනකොට අපි අනිත් අයගේ business name එක, right? හර්ෂි business කරනවා නම් හර්ෂි IT business එකේ right name එක tarnish වෙන විදිහට business කරන්න හොඳ නැහැ. Right? Now this is not always practiced. අර මම ඊළඟට theory class එකේ පෙන්නන marketing and පෙන්නන්නේ Coca-Cola ad පෙන්නන්නේ right what is that doing? අර පොඩි එකම Coke bottles දෙකක් තියෙනවා. ඒකට දැකලා Pepsi bottle එකක් ගන්න. Right? So Coca මේ Pepsi එකෙන් ගහන්නේ. On the other hand Pepsi මේ Coca-Cola is also doing the same. Coca-Cola එකට රෙක්ටා එකක් ගන්නවා. මොන මොකද කරන්නේ? Coke දෙකක් අරගෙන මේ Pepsi දෙකක් අරගෙන Pepsi එක දීලා ඒකට නැගලා Coke එකක් ගන්න. අනේ වගේ cold dose යනවා, right? Within business, right? So you are tarnishing the name of other business. Coke එකේ Pepsi එකේ ඔය වගේ ගොඩක් videos ගොඩක් ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා. අපි පස්සේ දාන්න ඒක බලමු. Now, they have not tarnished the image of other businesses. Even now, yesterday, you know, there's a concert here. Concert in like, yeah, not that video of the I'm not taking I'm not going to take it. Yeah, that's power concert in a video. I can win ඉකොන්සගෙන වෙනත් ඒ ජනප්‍රිය චරිතයේ ඉකොන්සගෙන ඉන්නේ right ඒ කියන්නේ එයා ඒ ඉකොන්සර් නිලියකගේ හස්බන්ඩ් කෙනෙක් right ඒක සර්ගෙන එයාගේ කොහෙන්ද මම කොපි ජෙට්ටගේ මම ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එකක අහනවා වයිෆ් ගැන රිකෝඩ් කරන ඩිස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරන්න කියලා. ඒතර මිනිහා මේ වයිෆ් ඩිස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරනවා economic terms use කරලා right money වල internal value and external value use කරලා ඩිස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරනවා. මේ කියන්නේ අර external value කියන එක වරදියි right මේ external value එක වැඩ මොකක්ද කියන්නේ right මේ මනුස්සයා මොකද කරලා දෙන්නේ මේ මනුස්සයාගේ ඉන්නේ අරගෙන මේ කොන්සර්ට් මේක වැරදුනාද කියලා කැප්ෂන් එක දාලා මේ වීඩියෝ එකක් ගහලා Facebook එකේ TikTok එකේ හැම එකේම දාලා so that is kind of like teaching what is like කියන්නේ අපි මම උගන්වනවා මේ මොනවාද මේ මම වීඩියෝ එකක් දානවා මනි එකේ ඉන්ටර්නල් වැලියු එක්ස්ටර්නල් වැලියු කියන්නේ මේක කියලා මම දානවා ඒක no issue අනේ අහසෝ මෙහෙම කියපුවා ඒක වැරදි මම දානවා හරි මේ තියෙන මගේ එකක් පාර්ට්නර් එහෙම දෙන්න එක ටිකක් චාට් එක වැඩි now the thing is එයා ඒ සර්ගාව ඉගෙන ගත්ත ළමයි වෙන්න ඇති හෙට ලෝකයක් මේ සර්ට පැටලා ආ දෙනවා හරි
class එකේ
ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එක ගැටි ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එක ගෑන් කියන කියන එක මේ කොමිනියට වැරදිලා උත්සවයේ එන කොම්බෝ කලරන මෙයා කරවෙන්න කියන්නේ. No, it's not nice and like competition now, but it's not nice when it comes to business, right? Okay. Right. The next one, 52. Which of the following can be considered as government tax revenue? So, government tax revenue is what? Driving charges tax agad. Driving license charges tax agad. Railway charges is a tax? No. Postal charges is a tax? No. But rates, those are taxes. It's a tax. Which of the following is considered as a trade malpractice? Out of this, which of the following is considered as a trade malpractice? Non-payment of employee salaries on due date. Not keeping business space leaves. Removing employees from the job. Selling goods higher than the market price. Not maintaining sound relationship with customers. Right? So out of these, which one is the trade malpractice? Huh? Selling goods higher than the market price. Market price is what goods it is a bad trade practice, right? The malpractice done by business. Right? Right? Kunci bawah ini mana? Kunci bawah ini lah. Telewa di telewa di te panci lah, tidak seknaf tidak. Right? An advantage to the franchisee, to a franchise business. Upala lagi right? An advantage to the franchise business is what is the PR? What is the advantage to a franchise business? No investment risk, certainty of profits, able to obtain franchise license at a low cost, able to conduct business operations independently, able to train and get advices from the franchisee. The answer will be answer number 5. Able to get training and advices from the franchisor. A matter related to partnerships. It related to company norms of 2007 is company norms of 2007 partnerships number. The number of partners. How clear can you look for it? What is the number of partners according to company number of
1 to 20.
2 to 20. I can find partnership factors. Right. Right, that's great. 2 to 20 partners according to company from 2007. Next. From the following, select the answer which contains characteristics of a public limited company. केवल answer अंदर पर इधर एक नंबर करके. क्या माना क्या वाले? ना जैसा पर क्या माना तर company public limited company है पीछे right statement. Liability is limited and listed on the stock market. And then liability is listed and unlisted in the stock market. Minimum number of manufacturers is 1 and maximum is 50. Minimum number of directors is 1 and maximum is unlimited. Liability is limited and registered on the stock market. The answer will be 5. Liability is limited and registered in the stock market. That is the correct statement here. And 2 public limited companies. And there are mistakes here, right? Liability is unlimited and liability is listed in minimum number of members is 1. Then minimum number of directors is 1. Director is 2. And minimum director is public limited is 2. So the correct answer is number 5. Out of the following pairs, select the correct answer for unsold goods. What is unsold goods? Marita, what is unsold goods? Unsold goods can be unsold goods is customer know that these goods are in the market, but they don't have any exit to them, right? Goods that are in the market, but they don't have intention to buy is what you call as unsold goods. So the examples according to this, it is life insurance and personal accident insurance, right? People know that life insurance and personal accident insurance is there in the market, but they will not over now in that father that will be done. Out of the following they ask, select the correct answer. Sorry, which of the following answer contains the characteristics of bonds? Bonds are the Sir, again, bonds are the features like creation of bonds. Fourth one, unlimited varies and subject to. Unlimited varies and subject. Fourth one is correct. Foundation of business is its customers, right? Customers, customers needs and sometimes customers के लाइन ना पूरा ये मतलब customer needs and wants to that, right? Foundation of business is customers. BSR is BSR, business social responsibility is what? BSR is yes. Yeah.
Yes, but
That is the answer. BSR. Now let's see. Try now. Okay, alright. Third one, the idea that business should not consider the shareholder objective when making business decisions. Should not, should not land. CSR means no. You can get one. Fulfilling the stakeholder objectives while doing business. Fulfilling stakeholder objective. So if you want to fulfill stakeholder objective, you have to consider their objectives. So that means the answer will be answer number 4. The idea that business should consider the stakeholder objectives when making decisions. Alright. And 61. An activity controlled by the government monetary policy is government monetary policy is not controlled. No, it is the interest and money supply. Fiscal policy can not taxes charges make a right? Or taxes and charge. Income and expenditure is done by the fiscal policy. Monetary policy can interest and money supply, right? Interest and money supply is controlled by the monetary policy. What is the international standard for food safety management? Huh? Right? Food safety management ISO 22,000. ISO 22,000. ISO 9,001 is, if I'm correct, operations management. Let's see. Business operations, sorry. I'm checking. 9,001 is so. Yes, so 9,001 is related to quality management, right? Not operation management, quality management. Right? 9,001 is for operations quality management. Again, operations management called later. 14,001 is for environmental management. 14,001 is for environment. 22,000 is for food safety management. 27,000. ISO 27,000 is for information security management. Right? By dialogue mobile banking and for customer, it's 7,000. And OHS says is occupational health and safety management. Occupational health and safety management. Yes. OHS says. I can know 14,001 is environmental management. 14,001 is environmental management. 9,001 is quality management. 9,001 is quality management. 22,000 is for management. 27,000 is for information management, like information security or information security management. Right. And our franchise businesses. Our franchise businesses. A joint venture between two or more business either. No. Acquisition of a company by another company. Conversion of a company into a multinational company. No. Using the name, logo, and trading system of an existing business. Yes. Right. So that is what we call a franchise. A manager wishes to communicate a large quantity of data and information. What is the most appropriate communication method for this? Is using a report. The best statement which describes the effectiveness of the organization is the ability to meet its objectives by using inputs productively to meet the needs of the customers. There. What is the answer? Second one, right? A firm's ability to meet its objectives by using inputs productively to meet the customer's wants or customer's needs. 65 or 2. 66. For balanced development of translation, you need develop ways, modes, terminal powers, right? Automatic develop. Develop Right. 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 A small business is best defined as the same thing will happen on the next week. Good answer.
आणि कॉलेजची ते पण पहिले
we'll see on the next day as such. Day trial quality answers MCQ का पैक करना पैक नहीं देते तो पैकिंग कर और यार काम आप करेंगे क्या और आप करेंगे साबड़ हम पैकिंग ना आप है और एक आंसर तो बता फिर you know daily a small business is best defined as a small business is best defined as an organization which is not dominant in the industry. The organization which is not dominant in the industry. What is small business? Right? Which of the following indicates that maximum number of partners is 20? Company. Discuss current company. The business organization formed. Yeah, right. The business organization formed on the basis of democratic principles is known as. Right? Yeah. Business organization formed on democratic principle is known as. A cooperative society, right? It is a cooperative society. What allows with the system of bar? With the bar system, what allows? It is the trade, right? With bar system, what allows? Okay. And a basic measurement for analyzing the nature of yes. Yeah. Right. A basic measurement of analyzing the nature of international trade of a country, right? So trade can analyze it on a use total one. Yeah. What is the rule that we use? To analyze the international trade, that is the BOP, right? That's of trade. And here, a company registered for carrying out businesses outside Sri Lanka is known as offshore. It's a offshore company. A business which does businesses, it is registered in Sri Lanka and does businesses outside Sri Lanka is inside Sri Lanka is registered outside and does business inside Sri Lanka is overseas company. Joining two or more business firms engage in the same pattern. Right? Ekam jati, tamat kar deka joining again. What's that? Tapat kar deka joining, we call it as horizontal combination. Although it has been obtained double insurance. Double insurance companies they get the insurance coverage, right? If it is double insured, the principle that prevents the receiving the compensation more than the value of the properties. Contribution. Yes, contribution. No, contribution. Contribution to me though.
Then the head of program.
The principle that prevents the same compensation more than the best of the is
Rather than multiple sessions. Then there is a number.
like it's right. Yeah, sorry. Oh, or indemnity, right? With indemnity, and the indemnity contribution and obligation being a adults are contribution style, right? Okay, like indemnity on the indemnity of the right? It is indemnity. And one of the following countries is not the member of ASEAN. What is it? Sri Lanka. Right? Sri Lanka is not there in the ASEAN. A business setting is competing fairly and honestly. Right? Competing fairly and honestly is the business setting. ඒක අන්තිමේදී සදාචාර සම්බන්ධ දෙයක් නෙමෙයි. ඒක නිකන් CSR වගේ. right සදාචාර සම්බන්ධ මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එකේ. right සාධාරණ කුලදාර. අපි දැන් නෑ ඔයගොල්ලෝනේ පේපර්ස් වලින් මේ පේපර්ස් වලින් දින දීලානේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ ගන්න අනිත් පැත්තට අරගෙන ඩිසයින් කරලා ඉන්ක්ලූඩ් කරනවා. Change into market space is due to what the market space change? Due to the development of information and communication technology. Due to information communication technology. Okay, how come here?
No, correct. It's all of them within it.
Chalot is back. Can't do the market finance again.
Any look at that? What is Chalot?
Okay. 78. Select the correct statement in accordance with Section 24 Partnership Act 889. What is the correct statement related to this? Every partner has the right to take part in the management. Okay. Profit must be shared in the ratio of the capital. No. According to the act. But again, profit has to be shared equal. Partners entitled to obtain interest on capital. Are they entitled to interest? No. They are entitled to interest for their additional capital only. And then all the partners are entitled for remuneration. Remuneration can go to salary. Partner salary. A new partner could be admitted with the consent of the majority. Again, then after it is consent of partner in court. Right? One more right. एक आदमी किसी ना अब आयुक्त किया है तो partner in gana block है. Right. You have to inform all the partners. You have to get the consent of the all partners. I beg you, technical beg you can't take any partner for the business. Right? Probably in the Kadaga man can't deny you. I got that. Right? You can't change. And then the next one. Assume that the business has registered Darshan Applications Company Limited in accordance to the Company Act number 7 of 2007. This is what? This is what? Darshan Applications Limited. An unlisted public limited company. Right? It's an unlisted public. Why is it unlisted? Oh, unlisted unlisted
Snacky way.
Oh, again. If it is PVT, what is that? PVT is private limited. If it is PLC, public limited. Public limited, this means listed. This is a listed company. PLC is a listed company. We'll say you have LTD. This means LTD is equal. It's a public non-listed company. This is a non-listed company. This is public non-listed. Can they issue shares for general public? General public could have shares. Only difference is they are not listed in the stock market. I mean, stock market stock market you will become a PLC. If you are not in the stock market, you will become LTD. You are public limited. You are public limited, but the thing is, you can't issue shares in the stock market because you are non-listed. So, GTE it's a guaranteed company, right? It's a guaranteed company. I mean, they are PLC limited. PLC and public limited. It's a listed company. LTD is an unlisted public company. Where you can issue shares to the public, but not through the stock market. Stock market that's why for private company shares issue unlisted. അതിന്റെ കണക്കിനകത്തുള്ളത് ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഇരുന്നുണ്ട് പറയുന്നുണ്ട് we'll decide what are going to be included in the trial data. Trial data one include trial data what? How many questions do you need? Questions clear? You will get 8 questions. Out of 8 questions, you have to do 5. You are getting 3 hours. 3 hours then out of 8, you have to do 5. What are lessons? What are lessons that you teach? Huh? You will have definitely from minute 1 to 11 p.m. 1 to 11 p.m. It's a first from grade 30. And this from 12. From grade 30, what should I think?
Not you.
Management, operations management, marketing.
एक ऑप्शन देना होता है और नहीं एक होते रोज रात के बाद मम्मा क्या में
Mama, I will see whether I will ask you.
ये रोज रात स्कूल लगा प्लीज कॉल सर्विस अरे यार तेरी दुकान
अरे नहीं मैं 30 जाना
कि वेरी कैसे किया थी हमारे अपने एक बार थी साथी आई थी दिस अरे क्या बेकार
we will cover or make it.
है
For the moment, we will cover the so it's the first step. First thing, so you will get 8 questions. 8 questions. Maybe for your betterment, we'll keep it up. Thanks. That's right. Yeah. No, you go ahead. Okay.
किया जब भी मैं था वो अब क्यूरियस लगा वो अब से ये बैठे थोड़ा
I do all better lazy.
नहीं तो बोलता है
On the rest.
नहीं तो मिनिस्टर ना उठे रही है ना तो मिनिस्टर नहीं करना हमारे आप कितना करना कितना लेसी किया है
पर एक गाना लेने की ना इसलिए नहीं दे पर एक गाना वाला नहीं पर एक बहुत तरह वाला
फिर वो क्या चाहिए
तो मानते हैं तो कितना नहीं
सिर्फ मानती है नहीं वो ये लगा तेरे को नहीं पाए एक चीज में मना दे कि हम साथ में बोले भी तो यार पार्टनर उससे
बोल रहा था तो
है कि बड़ा बुरा बुरा है
अब ले लो अब ले लो
दोनों बड़े ना मालूम वाला नहीं थी
अब लेस अब तो
इधर से समझ में समझ गया मैं देख रहा हूँ दिन में कोई नहीं पाए ऐसा नहीं है क्या कर रहे हो वो ना क्या
फास्ट है दूसरा ही करना
एक तो इजी थी
अबे और जो दाग पहाड़ बात है तो ठीक ना भाई मेरी तरह कौन बता देते हैं
उनके पास एक तो ब्रश है तो ब्लैक पेज उनके पास तो दूसरे एक तो ब्रश है yes बिल्कुल ही सर अगला पार्ट
ओके लो बात
फोन आउट है ये आते से गया
एक अब ना
ये सब दुनिया है इट्स सेड वो बड़े इधर उसके लिए
किया को
सर आप नहीं बात करना आप क्या मना करा देना
और इंडिया और दुनिया
इंडिया और तो हैव वे है
हां मुंबई आओ साथ कर रहा तब रिटर्न हां रास्ता में
और क्या
नहीं आने का मतलब
ये वाला नाइस इस अपने आप से फटाफट भी करना है ना मेरा तेरा करना भी दोस्त है ना अब ये उसके साथ तेरा भी रहेगी नहीं फिर से आ रही है
अब सुबह में मैं सिग्नल का सिग्नल पे हम तो अपने मगर को
एक चीज दूर मैं जो आ रही है इसलिए पता करा
ये सब लोग के उधर में देखा है जो बहुत फाटला है
अरे सरकार ने तो नहीं दी
और क्या है
अपने फैमिली के साथ देखते हैं कि कौन है मुझे देखते हैं कि एक और क्या उसको Así. Pero ya, ¿de qué me viene con el posibilidad por que tenía para? La tienes puede decir. Suena ay. Then ends up because I said no, I for me sweet. I आइसक्रीम का पता नहीं
आइसक्रीम बना देंगे
हाँ अच्छा जो हमें आ गया है बोल
मैंने बना देंगे
saya pakai dia
आइसक्रीम ये
nah pakai dia
mana है
nah
बंदी एक है तुम्हारे पास है मुझे एक है क्या
ada ada lagi
है
ada lagi ada
तुझे दिन में रेट लिखा है What is the correct statement related to पढ़ेगा हाँ कौन पढ़ेगा तुझे कितना दर्द
itu pada ice cream mango kan
ऐसा
nggak
ये लगा
baik baik ada kalau itu ah ini habis dia dengar pintar cek Seguir por querer.
अरे
Aí você ada mana ya? Ah. Me fala mana? Mas e para dizer o que
अब यार क्या बात है और ये ठीक है
lagi eu sei que eu não falhei do Passa dulu.
क्या मुझे और आपने para mudar
Okay, I'm off class. Iya, baik. Bahaya ya, tak ada juga kan. Oh, ya itu sekali. Oh, he owns boats. Ini nak kita boleh highlight boats. Okay, ini sama. DOFTS.
Okay.
Mas eu falo boto. Nem para, bebê. De ski. Ah. Deve dar possibilidade. Nej, ja, det är så. Det stämmer. I was at that day, was going there. I'm strong. I am strong. I'm strong. And then that's the Oh,
Okay, shall we go for question number 80 until the ice cream comes? Okay.
you guys do kind of like me.
Ice cream and one.
And it puts.
There are several elements in communication process. the element related to receiving the message to media is receiving the message to media. When you are receiving the message, you have to read it. When you are reading, this process we call it as decoding. Human needs and wants should be identified separately. What is the group that includes only human needs? Human needs with food, air, water, and entertainment. Entertainment dan kami berdengar mungkin kami tahu dokter tapi kami berdengar main lagi Saya mau kata gaya ini sekarang ini gas terus.
Aneh lah berkalan.
Kalau tanda Oh, hai. Bagus. Ya, So where is the So we go to the next question, 82. So, The factor which could not be accepted as a macro environmental force of a business is macro environmental force. Competitive environment, technological environment, democratic, economic, political. What is the macro environment?
No, not.
Not the macro environment. Right? What is not the macro environment? The competitive environment, right? That is, yeah, non-macro environment, right? It's not a macro. It's a micro environment. Competitive environment and micro environment. What is the correct statement relating to human needs and wants? While needs are common, all may vary from person to person. Third one. Basic enough thing. 84 words. 84 words. Yeah. Why? Harus ya kita paham itu. Ada nih yang malu istirahat nih. Nah, sekian baik. Sampai. Hah?
Yang terlalu
Iya, Loren.
tahu aja.
Bapak abang sorry. A common characteristic not related to any organization is what's that? No, answer is 4. Existence of profit and motive. Right? There are businesses which have profit and profit only. So not every organization is profit only.
Ya, tinggal mana ni? Very low. Yang boleh pandai dan pandai tu sih boleh jangan apa.
Kami itu dari dulu.
Saya tak belum.
Okay, we will go to the easiest part. Karena hati goda apa nih karena semua.
Apa itu
Rasa. Out of the different stakeholders, right? Out of the different stakeholders, businesses are interested in. Oh, businesses are interested in more. Out of the different stakeholders, businesses are interested in customers. While showing interest in brand to obtain infrastructure from customers and God. Tax revenue is specified as 11. Yeah, no, right? Right. Right. Tax revenue is classified under what? Tax revenue is classified under government revenue. Tax revenue is classified under government revenue, and the return tax capital is classified under government expenditure. Right? Government revenue and government expenditure. Implementing good things, often evaluating business activities as good and bad is called as business ethics. Right? It is called as business ethics. And positive obligations of business towards human and natural environment development is called business social responsibility. While the taxes and tobacco liquor, right? While taxes on tobacco and liquor are collected by the excise department, pay as you earn is collected by whom here? Pay tax collection also. Inland Revenue Department. Huh? Uh, 89. The goods that are purchased after consumer has compared price, quality, and style are called consumer factor. After comparing price, quality, and style, it is shopping goods. And the special effort are called penny. The central bank of Sri Lanka issues what? No. Short-term funds. They are issuing treasury bills. And then plan to obtain long-term loans. Now the long-term short-term treasury bill, long-term yeah. Treasury bonds. Confirmation, right? What is it? Sponsor. Okay. Companies pay income tax on their profit. And as well as of stakeholders. Oh, very good. Companies pay income tax on their profits as well as on shareholder dividend is named as double taxation, right? Profit tax charge shareholder dividend tax charge. So that is what we call as double taxation. 92. While the current account holder becomes what? The drawer of the check, and the person whose name written on the check becomes the payee of the check. 93. According to the classification of financial institutions, while the employee trust fund is what? Contractual saving is new, and the venture capital company is a under financial institution. Business firms based on sustainable development should concern about profits as well as about the society and environment. The triple bottom line, right? The triple bottom line, that is the people, profits, and the environment. Licensed commercial banks can create money but cannot issue money. Right? They can create money but they cannot issue money. Okay, what's the market? Create money and issue money. The market where demand and supply for short-term credit, right? The market where demand for short-term credit among commercial bank is known as interbank call money market. What the interbank call money market can? Someone explain me what is interbank call money market? Ask explain me what is interbank call money market. Very nice. What is interbank call money? I do. Interbank call money market can interbank call money market. That is where, let's say there are two commercial banks, right? Ceylon and Sampath Bank, commercial is there. Sampath wants money, right? Sampath gets under this year, right? There is some liquidity issue for Sampath. Sampath is asking money from whom? commercial bank or a loan, right? Sample like a commercial bank and loan then deposit customer can something amount can he have 5 years then commercial bank is giving the loan to the Sampath bank for a 7-day period time. That was Hatha, right? It was Hatha the amount is set, right? This is what we call interbank call money. Bank को other revenue market है, right? Bank को other loan देनी, interbank call money. हुआ definition schema unique number 7 negative definition schema पढ़ना पहले वाला वाला ना देखिए, right? Definitions are not good, explanations are not good. Alright. The next one is 97. Safeguarding consumer rights by themselves is a blank of consumers. But they right is the responsibility of the consumers. तामांगे आरक्षण तमाम सारा सलाह के तामांगे वर्कर की a service provided by the commercial bank for securing valuable documents of their customers are known as safety locker, right? Safe locker is done. The franchise that gives the right to produce, distribute the products using franchises trademark is known as manufacturing franchise. The entrepreneurship occurred through the creativeness of employees in a business organization is known as intra-entrepreneurship. It is known as the intra-entrepreneurship. Right. So far we have done questions. So next day we'll have the trial paper 1. And you are again, right? MCQs take MCQs की बात कर रहा है इसका मतलब मैं आई डी लिखना बस हो रही को पता है कुछ है मैं नहीं आ देखने हैं ना देखो उधर से नहीं आ रहा है that's it. Right. So with that, we can find them for the day. Can find this. Make sure to go through all your grade 12 lessons. Like, मैं कितना आया ना grade 12 third term देखा कितना आया तुम? Grade 12 third term में पास है.
Bueno, te lo voy a